Greetings everyone, and welcome to another short video on crossing over your Jordan. My name is Karen Williams. The main thing that we need to do when we cross over into our Jordan is to guard our gates. And what are our gates? We know that a gate is a means of entrance or exit. So our physical gates are our eyes, our ears, and our mouth. Our eyes sees, our ears, so our ears intake information. Our eyes see the information or see what is happening around us. And our mouth speaks. So our mouth is the point of exit, and our eyes and our ears are our points of entry. But we need to guard our gates against gossip. We need to guard our gates against negative speaking, because whatever we see and hear, when we process that in our minds, it will either be negative or positive. So I'm going to share a few scriptures from Numbers chapter 13. And this is about when Moses sent them to spy out the land, and the report that came back based on their gates being guarded or not guarded, what they're allowed to see, and what they processed. So Numbers chapter 13 verses 17 to 20 reads, "And Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said unto them, Get you up this way southward, and go up into the mountain, and see the land, what it is, and the people that dwell therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, and what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what cities they be that they dwell in, whether in tents or in strongholds, and what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood therein or not, and be of good courage, and bring up the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes." And I jump down now to verses 25 to 28, and it reads, "And they returned from searching of the land after 40 days. And they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran, to Godesh, and brought back word unto them and unto all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bare it between two upon a staff. And they brought of the pomegranates and of the figs. And they told him and said, We came unto the land whither thou sentest us, and surely it floweth with milk and honey, and this is the fruit of it. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great. And moreover, we saw the children of Anak there." And I continue, verse 30 to 33. "And Caleb stilled the people before Moses, and said, Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. But the men that went up with him said, We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, The land through which we have gone to search it is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof. And all the people that we saw in it are men of a great stature. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which came of the giants, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight." So this is what I'm talking about. Moses sent 12 people into the land of Canaan to spy out the land, and only 2, Caleb and Joshua, came back with a good report. The other 10 were so negative in their report. Yes, they saw the fruit, that the fruits were big and the land was prosperous, but they also saw the people and said, "Oh, we were like grasshoppers in the eyes of the people. So they will just trample on us and defeat us. We can't manage. We need to just turn back and go back where we're coming from. But Caleb and Joshua were saying, no, we can conquer them. We are well able to take them, so let us go and possess it. So people, we need to guard our gates. We need to know what we let in. As they say, whatever you put in is what you're going to get out. So if we collect garbage, we're going to put out garbage. If we collect negative information, we're going to put out negative information. So be positive. Trust in the Lord. Read the word. And guard your gates. Be blessed.